So let's talk about Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen was just crazy because I watched it all for entertainment purposes, obviously. I wasn't going on to get 5 minutes of fame, like getting in fights and arguments. I don't know if you guys, if Luke and Ryan, if you saw the season that I was on. Robert probably watched, but it was more so like, let's just cook really good food and try to do a little drama. Like towards the end of the episodes that I was on, you could tell I started to like get a little pissed off or get in some like, arguments or whatever. But I'm like, I can't get in fights with people I've known for 4 days.
Right.
Yeah.
So
you don't have that familiarity with them yet.
Yeah, and that's why that was a huge reason I think I got off, because the producers were probably like, "Hey, he's doing everything the right way, but he's not getting in arguments, and there's no drama," which is a huge thing on that show. Obviously the food is the good thing, but I went up against my elimination was the first time I went up, and it was against a guy that's been up for elimination 4 times. And I got taken off. And then the next episode, he's gone. I'm like, oh, you just guys want you want one more episode of bullshit.
That's shitty.
But you actually do get to work with him and hang out with him. And he's really, really like fun and inspiring. He wants you to do good. It's cool when he comes around when you're doing like a challenge or something and he's like tasting your food. He's like, all right, keep that up. It's like, he's not trying to make people look shitty. That's easy. That's easy for people. And people are like, oh, these are supposed to be chefs. Why can't they just cook whatever? And I'm like, I understand that, but some of the people out there casting, they do a really good job with saying, hey, they're just good enough in the kitchen, but we know that they're going to either fight or argue or be very cocky or whatever it is, where it's just for the drama, But that show is super crazy. The back end of it, how they do it, what goes on every day. There's no scripts or anything. It's just, when there's cameras and he's walking around and you have all these weird sets and all these challenges, it just is what it is. Just random shit happens. You don't need to script it. Everyone wants to be the leader. There's no teamwork. Everyone wants to shine in their own way. And that's why it's been on for 22 seasons. They know what they're doing.